Blessings in the highest, beloved. Sending you so much love and light. Peace and love. Always, always, always. Out here soaking up this beautiful energy. Wanted to switch it up a little bit. I just been really feeling a call to get out into nature and really soak in the elements. Connect. So sending that love to you to go out there and do the same. All right. Today, I've been called to do an empowerment message. And I've been waiting for that call. I've been feeling it coming in, but it was like, today we need to get into this energy. If you recall, if you've been following for some time, and I posted recently about the flooding that's happening right now from Hurricane Helene, how it's widespread in the southeast all the way going north with a lot of flooding. And it was very reminiscent of my dream back around the solar eclipse time, which I did several prophetic messages. And Spirit is like, the earth is still moving and there's still more to come. So we need to be in preparation. But the main message here is about the inner person. We're so focused out here in the media, social media, what's going on in the world, and we're not bringing our focus where it needs to be, which is right here in this elevation that we're being called to come back to oneness, to come back to wholeness, to come back to completeness, to come back to why we're here. What is your purpose? What is your power that you're supposed to be sharing with the world? Your passions ignited within that. That is what we're being called to. That is my purpose of being here. And if you don't know, I'm Deanna, priestess, prophetess, embodiment coach, so many things. And we're all being called to ignite those things that we truly are from our heart and our core. I am Creatrix and CEO of Goddess Flow International. And my purpose is to help others ignite that power within you. Every message that I bring here is for you to recognize what you're being called to. So what resonates, tune into that. Okay. And even comment below how you're resonating so I can send energy for you to elevate that, activate that. Okay. That is why I'm here. All right. So we're going to get into a message today and see, what do we need to see? What do we need to know with what's going on right now? Seeing all this tower happening in people's lives due to this storm. And Spirit's like, the tower is not to destroy what is good. It's here to tear down the things that need to come down, the walls that need to be broken, the veils that need to be removed so that you can elevate into who you truly are. It's for the awakening. It's for the new beginning. Out with the old and with the new, the rebirth of the God-man, the goddess within you. Okay, the power, the purpose. All right, back to heart center, back to mind, body, soul connection and alignment. That is why we are here, to go back and remember who we are. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to two of the cards that were in the message, the prophetic message about the flood. This is a dream I had, and I was actually in the flood waters, and I was seeing pictures of some things happening now, that people that were in the flood waters, I was like, that was me right there. I was in those flood waters. It was dirty water. And I was like, what is this? And it was like a celestial event is what I was hearing, or something in the sky is going to cause this flood. And I was like, that was me in my dream. And that's why I was like, I have to remember and bring that back. And I just was guided to do this reading today and bring out more of what we need to see, to know through this message. So I'm going to pull out a couple cards that came out that are very important right now. This is one of the first cards that's shown as renewal. You see all that water. This is why these floods have came. This is why the hurricane has came. This is why there is this destruction, this tower happening. There's a renewal that is needed, as within, so without. Okay? The renewal. Okay? Purpose in the destruction is the renewal that we're being called to. Okay. Another card, two cards that were basically right. Let's see, where's the other one? That's what I'm missing here. I got to show you the card so you can really understand what I'm saying. Because there's a nut full of water. And then there's another card it shows her empty. The water's emptied out. And like I kept saying through the reading, if you go back and watch that reading, and I'll put it in the description, that something in the sky, I kept saying something in the sky is happening and it's going to cause this flood. And I was thinking, well, maybe it's a earthquake that opens up the earth. There it is. Maybe it's an earthquake that opens up the earth and it causes flood. Well, it was the overflowing of waters. It was the releasing of these waters from the sky. Have understanding, nuts, understanding. It was the releasing of the waters. Both of these cards came out in that reading. And you see the synchronicity here. The waters fell in here. That's the flood, okay? But why? The answer is here in Shu, order and peace, renewal. All three of these cards showed up in that reading, and this is a prophetic message that I put out, okay? And then we have these two cards, which is completion, 4 and 3, okay? 4 and 3 is completion, all right? For the new cycle to come in, we have to complete the old cycle, all right? And it's the call for us to rise into our power. You see all this shamanic energy here. It's a call to rise into your ancestor power, your ancestral power, your shamanic gifts. All right. And there's that outpouring. And it's naked man. It's kind of like reminding me of the dream. The people were in despair, despondency due to this flood. And it was all people gathered in this one place, kind of like a homing people that are displaced because of this flood, okay? And nakedness, right? Here we are clothed here and then naked, right? So it's kind of like the before and after. We're carrying on in our own way, doing our own thing, and then something happens to shift our energy, to shift us back to refocus our energy, refocus our mind, align. And that's what we're being called to right now. All right, so I'm going to shuffle this deck and see what other cards are going to come out right now. Like, what do we need to see about this right now? What do we need to know? I'm going to put those cards back in. If they come back out again, wonderful. If not, we'll see what we do need to see, what we do need to know. There are other prophetic messages that came out that are underneath that video about the flood dream. And I just want you to go back and whatever you feel called to. There is a lot still to come about this shifting of the earth, this cleansing and renewal of the earth, this order and peace are being called to, as within, so without, okay? We have a new moon approaching. It's time to set your intentions. If you don't have your Goddess Flow box, it's a great time to go ahead and get that and have those tools to help amplify the energy of your intentions, your manifestations, what you're bringing to life. And yeah, so that's available on my website. You can look at the links below for that information. All right, thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. We call on the angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the Most High, love and light. Bless us now with the message we need to know. What does the collective need to see to be empowered right now into their highest freedom, into their highest peace, into their highest purpose, mind, body, soul alignment? I'm just hearing Goddess Flow. Goddess Flow. That's why I was given the gift, the vision, the download of Goddess Flow. It is for us all to rise into that purpose, power, and passion within us, to fully accept our calling, to really tune into that yearning within us that's been calling us. If you've been feeling that calling, comment below. I want to send you energy for that, to really tune in, tap in, turn on. It's connected to everything, our abundance, really feeling in a flow. It's all connected. All right, bottom of the deck, exploration, and it's a 10 card. See the balance there, the two stakes, okay? The balance. And look at the water, just like the happy card, the renewal card. In the water, it's saying to me, in the water, there is freedom. Balance in the water, balance through the tower, balance through the rebirth energy, the death to life energy. Balance. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to see? What else do we need to know today? Thank you for the messages. Thank you to Hootie for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and magic empowered within. Thank you, Metatron. Show us the light, the Ark of the Covenant within. Enlighten us now, light body activation. into its fullest power right now. What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Bless us now with the messages we need. Ashe. We got Mertziger, righteousness. We're being called to what's right. Your soul always knows the way. You're being called to righteousness. Now I want you to see this Kundalini energy we're being shown in the colors of the chakras within this body. Look at the colors of the chakras. Look at the energy of the Kundalini movement. That's exactly what I teach through Goddess Flow. We start at the root and we move that energy up, okay, all the way into the crown where there is Christ consciousness, where there is enlightenment, awareness, awakening into the fullness of your power. And that just continues to envelop, develop, and grow. It is like the lotus coming out of the mud, out of the darkness, and into the light. You're being called to your light, your highest light, your righteousness. And look at that eye very clearly, very big on this card. And look at the plant. Your growth is through the eye. Your enlightenment, your everything is connected to your eye that you see, that veil being removed that you may see. Look at those plants leaning into the light, leaning into the eye. This is the 5 card, which is commitment, the Hierophant energy, committing to your path of righteousness is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, Horus, 9, stability and equilibrium. All right, that's what you're being called to right now. Let's get one more. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to see? What else do we need to know for the energy, for the collective? What do we need to see? Rising into righteousness, rising into power, rising into our highest light, rising, rising. Meditation, I'm hearing. Perseverance, need. And this is an 8 card. The 7 goes to the 8, goes to the 9, goes to the 10, right? 7, completion. 8, that infinity symbol. All right? Time to get into the flow. Persevere through whatever is happening right now. Persevere. Persevere. This bird reminds me of this bird I've seen on the beach recently. All right? Connect with nature. And this scarab on top of her head. Connect with nature. Connect with the oneness. Connect with the truth. Transformation. Scarab is the transformation. Renewal. Death and rebirth. It's time to rebirth the truth of who you are. The true light body. Okay? Merkaba activation is what I'm hearing. And I have specific trainings and master classes and activations for this. All right? That 888 portal. Arcturian healing activation is a heart chakra activation, an influx of sacred light codes, sacred geometry to burst open this heart chakra, which pushes up the energy. Once that is open, it'll help you push up the energy into the crown. A lot of us experience blockages in the root, the stability, the balance, okay? The foundation has to be secure for the energy to flow up. And then you got the water for the nourishment, the renewal, the cleansing, the purification through the sun. All right, all this is connected, but we have to learn how to work through that energy, raise that energy up. All right, beloved, we had to bring it inside. I'm just going to cleanse this space here, but it got too hot. My device overheated, so we're inside. All good. I got that good energy. I hope you're getting some too. Sending you so much love. Light, peace, joy, fulfilled in every way. Peace, power. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. So let's continue. As I said, we're going to get into the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. We are being called to persevere into righteousness right now. Persevering into righteousness, allowing this tower, allowing the cleansing and renewal. All right, that's what we need right now. Okay, that's what you need right now. So let's get some encouragement through the oracles. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. What does my collective need to see, need to know right now? What encouragement, empowerment needs to be embodied right now? Righteousness and perseverance. Yes. Righteousness and perseverance. Your soul knows the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we need to see? What affirmations do we need to know? Ooh, the cosmic egg just flipped right up. The divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. Like I said, it's a call to go within And at that last reading, I did a whole circle of Egyptian oracles. So I'm going to lead with the righteousness card and the perseverance card as our main cards. Okay. Again, this righteousness card is about raising and aligning your Kundalini energy within you to come into unity, harmony, balance, masculine, feminine energy balance, and to persevere into that. Persevere through any storm, any challenges. And right in between those, we're going to put this cosmic egg, this universal energy. Same thing that goes back to this, okay? That's what you're igniting at the core into your divinity, into your divine power. Again, I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. What did I say earlier? When you get into the heart chakra, that energy expands and it pushes up, and that's the beginning, and then it pushes you to the elevation you need to really shine in your purpose, power, passion, okay? That is very powerful. At the bottom of the deck, we have Vajra Yogini, the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Everything is material for my liberation. Remember, I am not the body, I'm not the mind. But these are tools for me in my liberation of this soul being that I am. Ashe. Remember who you are. Remember your power. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to see? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to embody? Yes. Get your sword, beloved. My Bago, the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. Like I said, this is connecting you to your heart center. My devotion attracts resources and rapport is connected to your abundance. Back to heart center. Where there is loss in the physical, tap into abundance in the spiritual. To embody and attract abundance in the physical. Okay? Don't focus on what's happening out here. Focus on embodying it in here. And that's what I teach you through Goddess Flow. Okay? So if you're needing help aligning your energy, frequency, vibration, everything is energy. What else do we need to see? Shekinah, everything is leading us to our higher power. Do you see this? The divine presence. Look at this. Look at this synchronicity, baby. Look at the synchronicity. Do you hear? Do you see? Do you feel what divine is doing? Both of them say the divine feminine. Both of them say, and this is not just for the feminine, because the divine masculine has to learn to tap into his feminine energy and raise that energy up. And that's what brings union within masculine and feminine. We all have to heal masculine and feminine within us. Come into unity and harmony within us. Raise it up and out into this world. This is not just for the female, okay? Female and male is a terminology in this earth. We are spirits in our core being manifested as a female or male. But we have to come back to center, back to heart center, which is love, which is masculine, feminine energy united. That's how creation happens. Masculine and feminine united. As above, so below. There's no baby without masculine and feminine energy. As above, so below. As within, so without. Remember that. The presence of the divine feminine at the center of everything. Ooh, there is light. I am that light. You're being called to your light. Your light brings you to that financial stability and support from the inside out. Be that warrior. Persevere into your righteousness, into your light, into your divine feminine within you. It is expanding love, the highest vibration and frequency. Cut off all that no longer serves you. Kali energy. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Kali's been showing up like every reading. You have to clear out, cancel, delete, cut the cords to all that no longer serves you. That holds weight within you. Okay? That keeps you from moving forward. It keeps you stuck and stagnant because you're still allowing it to hold you, or you're holding it. It's weight within you. Whether it's disease, physical weight, emotional states that are not balanced. Okay? It's all connected to your energy. Release it. Let it go. Meditation, energy movement. All right? Breath work. All this unifying, sound healing. Allowing that Kundalini energy to rise, the colors within you to awaken and activate. That's what you're being called to right now. Let's keep going. Ashe, ashe. We're going to continue this circle here. And we're going to do a circle of 8 cards because 777 was coming out, 10, 10, 10 in that reading about the flood. And we come out of the 7 into the 8, the infinity symbol, that reciprocation of energy, where as we give, we receive, but we're shifting the energy into the light, giving light, receiving light, embodying light, embodying abundance, and this just becomes a flow. We're being called into the flow, the Tao. That was in one of the last readings, the Tao, the flow, mirrored by the sense of true freedom. I can't say that. Freedom. Love is what sets me free. I'm married to my own soul. First, your own soul. Before you marry a person out here, why weren't we taught this when we were young? Before you marry a person out in the earthly realm, okay? Become one with your soul, so you can be in the truth of who you are. But know that anyone you experience in this life is for a purpose. It's still for your highest good, because it's preparing you to be your best self, to release and let go even past karmic cycles from other timelines, other times, past lives, and you're coming into more and more union of who you truly are. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to see right now? What else do we need to know? Yeshe Shogal, Lady of the Lotus, born again, coming through that heart chakra, birthing that lotus out of the darkness into the light, out of the mud into this beautiful blossoming flower. Lotus born, rebirth, embodiment. What do I talk about all the time? Embody liberation. That's a 9-month program full of over 156 embodiment masterclasses for you to retune, attune, tap in, turn on that energy, release and cut the cords, okay? My divine energy to raise up your divine energy. And together we're going to raise the vibration of this planet. We're working together, beloved. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. I'm meant to be this powerful goddess, all right? This powerful entity of love and light. Yes, thank you, Spirit. I am protected. What else do we need to see? What else do we need to know? Divine Holy Spirit, speak to your collective what we need to see, what we need to know. Yes, I told you everything's connected. Abundance. Khadijah, the mother of believers, have faith, trust, know, believe. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. For myself. Because you're connecting with your righteousness from the inside out, activating that chakra system. Everything is energy. You are persevering through any trial, tribulation, moving like water around it. You see that movement? Moving around it. I am water. I move. I am the cosmic egg. I am protectress of that which I am. All right? Shekinah, glory, lotus, reborn, faith, financial and spiritual stability in this. Connect with your higher self. Ride that frequency, ride that energy, ride that vibration, and you will connect with all that is already yours, all that you already are. You just need to awaken it. Awaken the energy to flow. Open your eye. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to see? Let's get a few more. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to see? Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Guide us in the divine love. Guide us in the eternal flame. Guide us in the divine light. Guide us into our star-born abundance, freedom, and power. Into our cosmic light, our cosmic egg. Thank you, Spirit. Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. Sexual energy, again, masculine and feminine, to create. That is sexual energy. That's everything in this universe needs that sexual energy for creation. Use your sexual energy for creation. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Life is in the sexual energy, okay? It's not in any way to be in that lower vibrational sexual energy. Sex is for creation power in every way. And when two become one in the physical body, it is still for that purpose. Whether you're creating a baby or not, using that energy to create higher vibration in the earth. When you bring two high vibrational beings together, divine masculine, divine feminine, who are healed from within, Okay? And you bring that energy together. Now you're healing the earth together in a higher vibration, multiplied, exponential power. Sexual energy is sacred. It is the power of creation. Ashe. What else do we need to see? What else do we need to know? And we got two more. Fatima, the mother of Imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Back to love, back to heart center. Be thankful no matter what's going on in your world. This is your circle of life and you are consistently creating every moment, manifesting every moment. So be mindful of what you think, what you speak, what you do. You're manifesting with everything. Everything is a wand, magic, okay? So you want to make sure what you're putting out is what you want to receive. Put out love. Allow that to be your lineage and pass that down, okay? Gratitude, thankfulness. Then we got Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. You are Khadijah. You have spiritually and financially on earth as it is in heaven. Your soul is all you need to get to that state. Your light is without end. It attracts all that you need to flow in this life and beyond. So when we're connected, it connects all things. And that's what you're being called to right now. At the bottom of the deck, Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. And I was guided to put out some black tourmaline for protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Big message on the love, connecting you to your light, activating that heart center. So that's back to that heart chakra activation. I have a heart chakra meditation. You can get that on my YouTube channel for free. And I also have that Arcturian healing activation in the Embodiment membership portal if you want that, okay? My Embodiment membership portal is a piece of what you can experience as a whole birthing of the divine power within you through embodied liberation. So I invite you to learn more about that. I'm going to put in the link a free embodied goddess masterclass, which will also give you a special scholarship to embodied liberation when you sign up now. It will only be available free for a limited time before I add it to my online programs. So here is your invitation. If you feel called, if you're feeling the need, I'm here to serve you, okay? Divine is calling all those to me who are meant to be in this healing and empowerment portal. So I'm so glad you're here. We're going to continue this with some tarot and see what else comes out. Yes, let's continue. Ashe. All right, beloved. Into the tarot we go. I want to get more clarification on what's needed. Again, we're basing this reading, this empower message on that flood dream, that prophetic dream I had, which has manifested. And what do we need to see in this tower? What do we need to see in this storm? Okay. And we are seeing that we need to be the light, righteousness, persevere through the storm. We're seeing that we need to activate that heart chakra. We're seeing that we need to step into our highest love and light energy. All right. And it's connected to our financial, spiritual stability, abundance, flourishing in our life. Okay. So I'm already seeing cards, like I'm seeing Tower, I'm seeing Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, like the energy that this is bringing us into when we persevere, when we embrace and embody that light frequency. So thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Let's get right into it. And I'm going to go through and clarify with these cards. What else do we need to see? What else do we need to know? Starting with the Cosmic Egg, the Divine Feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am a force of ever expanding love. I am a force of ever expanding love. I am a force of ever expanding love. I am the Divine Feminine, rising into power and flipping out Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Love connects you to your power. Divine love bursting forth from the heart. Do you see that? Then the power is in your hands. Once you activate that heart chakra, this is big on heart chakra activation right now. So if you're feeling called, I'm going to go ahead and include the link to the Embodiment membership portal, which you can get access to that Arcturian healing session. It is also available individually if you don't want the membership portal. Comment below if you want. I can make sure that you get it. Also subscribe to my website where you can get so much offered to you absolutely free. And then you also get discounts to my offerings as well. All right, cosmic egg. I feel something coming in. All right, Spirit, what do we need to see? What do we need to know? Getting through this storm, going through this storm. What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Clarifying this cosmic egg energy. We got the devil and we got the magician. Wow. Wow. The devil and the magician. And I want you to pay attention on this devil card, how it's all the mind. We allow the things around us to get into our mind and then allow that to shift us into other directions when we have the power to create it ourselves. We have the power to align our mind and body with our soul, with our true self, with our authentic self. All right. And not allow the things of this world to take us off track from being that cosmic, connected, divine being that we are. So here's a reminder not to allow alter energies, people, places, things, situations to take you off track, but to stay in your power. Look at that 8, that infinity symbol. What did I say? First card out, boom, infinity symbol. You're creating it. You're creating within that infinite. You are that infinite. So you're creating with that infinite. And I want you to see through the hurricane. Look at that celestial looking. It looks like a hurricane at the bottom, right? But through that, through the storm, you're creating. You're making things happen for you. You're shifting whatever needs to be shifted. Recognizing the storm is helping me shift something. All right. And I'm going to look past the storm. I'm going to go through and I'm going to persevere through that storm into my righteousness. Thank you, Spirit. Deep. Bottom of the deck, healing must come through. That love activation must come through. Look at that. Roped in love, roped in divine love, and it's comforting in that healing. Allow that healing to take place. Thank you, Spirit. And we got my Bago, the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion to love attracts resources and support. Being devoted right here, you are attracting it. You are the magnet when it starts right here. Embody it. Love. I have all I need. Everything I need flows to me. I have more than I need. I'm able to give now. Right? That's what you're being called to. Yes. What do we need to see about this energy here with my Bago? Having all that we need. Financial support. Resources. That being an attraction through love. What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Look at there. Tower. 5 of Pentacles. And 5 of Pentacles has to do with loss, lack. The Tower, bringing that loss, like this flood, brought a lot of loss, a lot of despondency. And look at the clothing on her. But do you see the key? Do you see the door? It is here to guide you. The storm is here to guide you to that door. It is here to propel you to your light, to go get that key. All these cycles you keep experiencing over and over and over is for you to go get that key. Not keep doing the same thing, getting the same results, but go get that key, put it through the door, and that's going to lead you to your abundance, to the resources, the devotion to love. That's your warrior spirit, your sword of the spirit is what's going to attract the resources and the support that you need to get out of this energy, to go through the storm, to persevere through the storm. Do not stay in the storm, okay? Do not allow the thoughts to control your mind, but rather create through the storm and be that cosmic egg, that cosmic light. Divine is here to help you to move through that energy, all right? To move through that energy. Move that energy up. All right? Be that light. No matter what's going on around you, be that light and focus your energy upwards within you and be that attraction of all that you need to flow to you. Okay? All that is meant for you is coming in for you now. This is your justice. All right? Tap into your Shekinah, the divine feminine, the presence of the divine feminine within. At the center of everything there is light, and I am that light. I attract all I need. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to see? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, yes. What else do we need to see with Shekinah? What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Thank you for the message. What else do we need to see with Shekinah? What else do we need to see? What else do we need to know for Shekinah? The world, yes. See that balance, yin and yang, black and white. Okay? Look at the balance, balancing on one leg. See the dice. You're throwing the dice, 7-11. Everything is working out in your favor. You are turning the wheel in your favor. Follow your light. This is your victory. Follow your light. This is your creation. You're creating it. Magician energy. All right? 10 to the 1. Starting over, new beginnings. Create it. Spirit say, create it. Go within. Listen to the messages. Turn on the light. Yes. All right, we got Yeshe Shoga, Lady of the Lotus, born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. My body for enlightenment. I am. What just fell out was the Hermit. Like I said, go in within. But embodying it. Embodying it. Embodying it. Embodying it. Coming out of the lower vibrations and into your light. This is the call, beloved. This is the call. Into your purpose, into your power, into your passion. Now, what else do we need to see about this embodiment into bliss, Spirit? Show us what we need to see about embodiment into bliss. Yes, 7. 7. Time to complete this journey. Time to ride into victory. Just exactly as you are. He has on no shirt, no shoes, but he's gone. He's going. Shoo, pew. Okay? Into the light, into the love, into the lotus reborn. Into the love, into the light, into my lotus reborn. That's what we're being called to right now. This is your calling. Go, move, take action. And that's why these programs I have in Goddess Flow are helping my clients take the action. First, you got to make the decision, I'm ready to shift. And then you start shifting through getting into a practice. Unless you do it yourself and get yourself into something of a practice yourself, you need to get into a practice, someone that's going to take you where you are needing to go. It is your calling. It is your sun. It is your yes. It is your celebration. It is your victory. Okay? Yes. Which is another 10 card, 19. All right? This is very synchronized with the last reading. Well, the reading I'm referring to from the flood, because there was a lot of 7s, a lot of 10s, and here we go again with 7s and 10s. Endings for new beginnings, new cycle. And that's why I was called to do the circle. Cycle, circle, cycle. All right? It's time to complete the old cycle. It's time to cut the cords to the old and embrace the new. Ashe. All right, Khadijah, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven on earth for myself. You have the power. All right? Embody that power. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. It's time to come into that bliss, into that power. What else do we need to see with this energy of Khadijah? Embodying financial and spiritual abundance. As within, so without. What else do we need to see? We got Ace of Swords, the knowing. Know who you are. Remember who you are. Tap into the messages of spirit and allow that to help you flow. Like even being right here, right now, you're here for a purpose. You're here for a reason. Spirit guided you here. Tap into the message. What is resonating with your soul? Allow that to speak to you. This is your victory. 4 of Wands, marriage. Again, one of these cards said, I'm married to my own soul. I think it's one that that came through on the shuffle on the bottom, but I am married to my own soul. 4 Wands, marriage. Okay, this is a marriage card. Marriage card. All right. 11-11. Union within brings union on the outside in the flesh. We have to come into this union and harmony within ourselves. We're being called to balance, back to spirit. All right? Letting go of the past, 6 of Swords, cutting those cords. See those cords the birds are holding her back, and she's thinking about staying. Okay, it's comfortable to stay. I don't want things to change, but I am kind of tired of repeating these cycles, but no buts. It's time to move beyond, move into that calling in your heart and soul. Thank you, Spirit. Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Back to life. Death and rebirth is what I'm hearing. Back to life, back to life, back to reality. That's what you're being called to. Union, inner union. Okay? The inner light, the inner love. Heart chakra activation keeps coming through. Sexual energy, balance, 4 of Pentacles. And there goes the Queen of Wands again, we seen earlier. Okay? That's that magic. Goddess of magic, Isis. Queen of Wands, confirmation. Okay? This is bringing you balance. When you ignite that magic, that light, that power, that inner power within you, that inner wisdom, all right? That sexual creative energy, creatrix energy, all right? You're igniting that balance to be, all right? That stability, all right? Financially and spiritually. Thank you, Spirit. Here goes the black and white, the moon again. Releasing those empty emotions, releasing those heavy weights that kept you drowning. It's time to rise into your light by releasing the weights so you can howl at the moon and enjoy all that you beautifully are. Ooh, yes, thank you, Spirit. Fatima, the mother of Imams, love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. What else do we need to see, Spirit? Rising into the highest light, persevering into righteousness, into love. The highest vibration and frequency. Yes. You got to let go. The Hermit and 8 of Swords. Letting go, releasing, cutting the cords. That message keeps coming through. Cutting the cords of your past because you're looking at the situation. Okay? Here's those cords here. All right? The cords are there to help you see in the mirror of who you truly are. Not this that you're looking at. Okay? You're seeing that which is showing up in the physical, which you're not physical. You're not the body, you're not the mind. So switch those thoughts. Align with the energy of the intentions, okay? Cut those cords, all right? Let the haters talk. Let the people, places, and things that are not aligned with you talk. Cut them off. Kali energy. Release, all right? Go within. That's where your inner light is. Look at that light beaming from her being. That's what you're being called to. And there we got Saint Bridget, which is aligned right with that. I am the lady of exalted light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Your soul always knows the way, so that's all you need. Go within. Find what you need. That's what the practice I teach shows you how to do. To go within. Tap in. And everything else is revealed through that inner knowing, through that inner going, through that inner being. Look. Protecting your energy, going within, meditation, meditative movement, breath work, embodied movement, embodied meditation. Yes, sound healing, embodied. The frequencies, shifting the DNA, shifting the cells into the right place at the right time. Oneness, completeness. What else do we need to see about this inner light exalted? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the messages. What else do we need to see? What else do we need to know? 2 of Cups, balance, harmony. Okay? This is my love card, the ultimate love card, because look at the rainbow light. 2 healed beings pouring into each other more healing and power. That's what this inner light, this inner love attracts. Not only physically, but it is first spiritual. All right? But you first got to walk away and burn up the past. First, the tower has to happen. The storm has to come through. All right? Yes, it feels horrible. But if you look up and see the key is right there, the answer is right there, you can cut the cords to all the devils, all the wiles against the devil, the devil's plans and plots against you. You cut those cords and you step into your light. You step into your power, Shekinah energy. You step into your power, Khadijah energy. You step into your power, Lotus reborn. All right? Step into your warrior spirit. You persevere. All right, so that's the message of the day. Persevere. Top of the deck, Knight of Cups. Then everything comes in. This represents the offers coming in, okay? Everything comes in through this transformation, through this shifting of energy. We're going to leave it right there. This is kind of long, but I wanted to get the fullness. Splitting of the deck. Spirit just said split the deck. Queen of Pentacles, okay? That's what you're being called to right now, to shift your energy. So if you need more help and support, shifting and aligning in the right energy, frequency, and vibration, that's what I teach through Goddess Flow. You have to learn how to embody the intentions of your heart and soul, to come back to the oneness and truth of who you are. Raise that energy up through your energy system, okay? Tap into the knowledge, the vision of who you truly are. Bring that to life, into purpose, power, and passion. Is your soul calling you to that right now? Do you feel the yearning? Do you feel the calling for more of who you are, more of your authentic truth, more of your divine juice flowing into the world? All right? All blockages set free, all doors open, all pathways clear. We have to do the work, the inner work. We have to clear it. Okay, beloved? Sending you so much love and light, peace and love. My information will be below if you would love to connect. If you're not sure where to go, if you're not sure what to do, contact me on my website. I'll link that information below, and I will reach out to you directly and help personalize something for you that will work best for where you are and where you desire to go. You are creating your reality. Take control. Be that warrior spirit and persevere into that Shekinah energy. All right. Peace and love and light always. And I look forward to serving you in the highest.